Topic is vector and it is the first class of the topic. Question is here, product of two vectors, scalar product of two vectors and perpendicular vectors. Student, today in this class I am going to teach you how to find the product of two vectors and how we'll find out scalar product or what is the mean by scalar product, and also I will define perpendicular vectors. What happens when two vectors are perpendicular? Let's see the video. Watch the video sincerely. Solution. Product of two vectors. There are two types of product. One is first one is there. First one is known as scalar product. Two vectors are multiplied and their result is a scalar. Two vectors are multiplied and result is a scalar, means a constant, then the product is known as scalar product. Scalar products. Sometimes what happens when we multiply two vectors are multiplied and result is again a vector, again a vector, then the product is known as vector product. Student, these two are the product of two vectors. Among them, first one we need for the class 10 students and second one we don't need in the class 10. So let's see the product of two vectors, how we'll get the scalar quantity, or it is also known as scalar product of two vectors. Then see here, scalar product of two vectors. For this, see here, one vector is here, another vector is here. This is a vector, another vector, and this is denoted by vector A and this is denoted by vector B. Among them, angle between them is theta. Then we write here, if vector A and vector B be two vectors and theta be the angle between the vectors, then their scalar product, then their scalar product is denoted by vector A dot vector B and defined by vector A dot vector B equals to magnitude of vector A times magnitude of vector B times cos theta. This is the definition of scalar product of two vectors, where A is magnitude of vector A and B is magnitude of vector B. So for this we can write AB times cos theta also. Student, you got the information about the scalar product of two vectors. Here from this we can find out the scalar product of the vectors. So if two vectors are there, then we can find their scalar product. Let's see the perpendicular vectors. Perpendicular vectors. Two vectors are said to be perpendicular vectors if angle between them is 90 degree. So see here above we got the product of this. So here we can put here vector A dot vector B equals to magnitude of vector A times magnitude of vector B times cos 90 degree. Value of cos 90 degree is 0. So we will get here this is therefore vector A dot vector B equals to 0, because cos 90 degree equals to 0. We got it. So if two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product is 0, or if dot product of two vectors is 0, then we have to say the vectors are perpendicular. Perpendicular vectors are also known as orthogonal vectors. Perpendicular vectors are also known as orthogonal vectors. Student, you have listened about vector I and vector J. I and J are two special type of vectors. I is an unit vector along x-axis, and J is the unit vector along y-axis. Therefore, vector I dot vector J is also 0. This completes the solution. This completes the requirements. Student, each and every video there are link. Please go through the link to see the other video of the same topic. Hoping you like it, share it, and if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. You will get different solutions in your mobile set. Student, if you want to get more knowledge, please visit mathsdiarynepal.com. Thanks for watching the video.